about to say yes when her date came back from the restroom. She gave a subtle headshake no to the waiter and smiled. She and her date finished their meals, and he took her home. The next night, my mom was watching the evening news. A story comes on about a woman being raped and murdered behind a restaurant the night before. The restaurant was the one she had been at. They showed the murderer's picture. It was the waiter.
These are sad photos taken right before death. In this photo, you can see two brothers happily eating dinner together. However, the brother that you see on the left side of this picture sadly took his life a few weeks after this photo was taken. A kid searched up his house on Google Earth after his mother passed away, and it was a photo of her standing in front of the house. In this photo, you can see two friends who look to be having a great time with each other. But 2 weeks after this photo was taken, the person you see on the left side of this photo was mugged and knifed to death. This photo was taken of two sisters at the beach after their 3-month trip around Morocco. But unfortunately, the two sisters ended up dying a day later in a car accident. In this photo, you can see a group of people on their way to a wedding. The man sitting on the far left side arrived at the wedding, got an Uber ride home, and had a random brain bleed that couldn't be operated and sadly passed away.
Haunted places you won't want to go near. In Singapore, there's a house where there are rumors that there was a lady with long hair in the trees in the surrounding area, and also that some people have actually passed away while working at this home. It is known as the Matilda House. However, some people say they don't know exactly if it's haunted or not, and if it is, by who? The Matilda House is an abandoned millionaire's mansion. The story behind it is that it was built in 1902 by Irish lawyer Alexander Cashin for his wife, and was named after his mother. The house stayed in the Cashin family for a while until it was left abandoned before the government got their hands on it. Legend has it that the house refused to be demolished, with stories saying unexplained forces would always get in the way of tearing down the house or any major renovations. Many have linked this to an ancestral spirit who guards the house to this day, and some have even reported seeing a lady sitting atop nearby trees, staring aggressively at any person looking to visit these grounds.
Photos with disturbing backstories. This photo right here shows two happy individuals in Alaska, Timothy Treadwell and his girlfriend Amy. The gentleman to the left in this photo, Timothy Treadwell, dedicated the last 13 years of his life to protecting bears as well as their natural habitat. But for him, protecting the bears wasn't enough, and in fact, he actually decided to go and live in the Alaskan wilderness and try to befriend the bears. This included touching them, getting up close to them, places that you probably don't want to be. His girlfriend Amy, on the other hand, was pretty scared of bears, but she still followed Timothy throughout this whole entire ordeal. In any event, Timothy ended up biting off more than he can chew, and a bear attacked him and ate him. Timothy tried to save Amy, but this did not work, and Amy was later eaten by a bear, the same bear. This entire ordeal was actually caught on recording. There's a 6-minute long recording, however, this has not been released to the public. While Timothy was being attacked, Amy tried to fight the bear off with a frying pan, however that didn't work, and inevitably, both of them lost their lives.
Would you stay at a home like this? Let me know in the comments.
Half a decade ago, the deadliest mass shooting in US history occurred in Las Vegas, Nevada. To this day, however, no clear motive from the shooter has been discovered. This video will go over some of the weirdnesses surrounding the Las Vegas massacre, as many consider it one of the shadiest mass shootings in America. However, by no means will I go over theories denying that this ever happened. 3-Minute Conspiracies, Episode 2. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Roughly 45 minutes before the perpetrator, Stephen Paddock, unleashed his first rounds of bullets onto the Route 91 Country Music Festival, concertgoers claimed that a woman was barging through people to get through the first row of the concert line, stating that they were all going to